So a couple weeks later, I get a call from the reproductive endocrinologist, and they said, hey, according to our records, it's time for you to come on in and have your testing done. We need to do this the first day of your cycle, or we'll have to wait another month. So I looked at my calendar and said, that's strange, because I had all these things. I just told y'all 7 different things I had wrong with me. But the one thing I had going for me, my cycle was very regular, like clockwork, 4 weeks minus a day. I knew. So anyway, I went into the bathroom and I took a test, because if you're trying to conceive, you always have a test around the house. And didn't tell anybody what I was going to do. And sure enough, it was positive. And I just couldn't, I was just blown away just of what God had done, and just the glory that he gets for the way that he did it. Obviously, we're not against reproductive assistance, because we were in the process, but they didn't do anything, just a consultation. So God gets all the glory. And my pregnancy was a really good pregnancy. I had my cervix stitched because we knew about that. And the doctors, they monitored me very carefully, did everything they asked. I did everything they asked me to do. And I watched and I prayed. And every day I would look at like the chance of survival. If a baby's born on this day. And once we got to like 80%, I was like, oh, thank you. And then 90%. And then my son was born on his actual due date. I had to actually be induced. And when he was born, oh, he was so beautiful. I looked over at him and I just said, that's him. Like, I just was delirious from the pain. And and look, now this is him. Now look, he's 13 now. He just turned 13 last month. And, sometimes I have to remind myself of how hard I prayed for him when he was talking back and playing GTA. But I just wanted to share that with some mother. Oh, it's worth the journey. Keep praying, keep believing God, keep trusting God. Is there anything too hard for God? That scripture, we have to remember that scripture. God was referring to Abraham and Sarah and, their journey to have a baby at their old age. Is there anything too hard for God? So, I don't think so. All right, y'all be blessed, beautiful people. Y'all have a beautiful day, a beautiful Mother's Day.